What's going on YouTube? You got your boy Trey Stay Lit. Everything I do is lit, so let's get lit. What I have for you guys today, I have a story time. A story time about trial. Today, well, people that know me know I had an uncle named Tyler, and he was shot in his... I'm telling the story. Why am I telling the story? Just stay tuned. Alright guys, so story time. Today, my uncle had trial, for a case, and he's the victim in this case. But if you hear the other person's side, it's, I don't know, crazy. Like today, it was just so many emotions. Like, you just didn't know how to feel about the situation. So what happened was July 15th, my Uncle Ty, my little uncle, we're only 13 days apart, but you know, my little uncle, he got shot in his back, his T9. And he's paralyzed from the, basically underneath the chest down. So that was like, you know, so I was angry at that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, no matter, well, like me and Tyler, we got into like fist fights before, and like, I always had a soft spot for this nigga, bro. Like, that nigga Tyler needs something, bro. I got him, you know? No matter what that nigga do, none of that. Like, no matter what's going on, like, you know, I got you, bro. We'll go at it, bro. He jugged me on the jug before, and I still fuck with the nigga. Like, it's crazy how you get jugged on the jug. But today, it was crazy. Like, we get to, me and my mom, we get to court, and you know, I can't really say too many names because the case is still going on. The trial is still going on, so I can just talk lightly about it. But we get to the court, and it's me and my mom. You know, my grandma couldn't make it, but it's me and my mom. And when we get there, they have probably like 15 people there for the defendant, you know? And they giving us dirty looks and shit, and I'm just laughing at their ass. I'm just laughing. Like, bro, I'm not scared of shit. I'm not. So, like, I actually became close to one of them. Like, we were like 2-3 steps away from each other, and the dude just staring at me. I'm like, dog, you might as well stop looking at me like that, because I cannot be intimidated. I cannot. So you might as well just chill that shit out now. I can't be intimidated, bro. Y'all nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can't be intimidated. So, dog, like, nigga, I'm grown. I ain't trying to intimidate nobody. I'm grown. I ain't trying to intimidate nobody. I'm like, I just laughed at him some more. Like, you niggas are funny as fuck. So the first person, the first witness spoke. Story was everywhere. Story was everywhere. He actually incriminated himself on my uncle's side. You know, but mind you, look, he didn't have shit to do with this situation. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no beef or nothing like that. I feel like, you know, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know, because as soon as he came out, that's when he got shot. He came out of the backyard. So we in court, and we just giving each other, well, they ain't giving them dirty looks. I'm laughing at their ass. I'm like, I love y'all energy. Just have that same energy, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, 'cause you know what I'm saying? It's top beef shit now, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that, but what honestly took everything breaking down and calming down is the defendant's lawyer represented my uncle in a case before. So old dude attorney represented Tyler before. So that's like, damn, a double whammy. So I'm like, bro, cause how I found out, you know, this nigga grew his beard out and got a little weight on him and shit. So he tells my mom, he like, you look so familiar. You just look so familiar. And I'm like, I'm gonna bleep that out because I wasn't supposed to say his name. But he was like, yeah. I'm like, bro, yeah, because he handled a couple cases for the family and stuff. But he did not know the case was with our family. So he still, you know, he's like, y'all gotta understand this is just my job, you know. So I'm like, bro, we not, you know what I'm saying? We understand it's your job to defend them and stuff, you know what I'm saying? If, you know, ain't the real God is judge. I said the real judge is the real judge is God. You know what I'm saying? No matter what nobody say, you know what I'm saying? So after that, they're like, oh, it's all funny and stuff. And I said, this guy actually represented Tyler before. You know what I'm saying? He actually represented him. You know, the other family, he's like, oh, really? You know, woo, woo, woo. So then I'm like, y'all, we knew them since we were young, probably like 7 years now. We knew them for 7 years, the people that, the defendants, you know, that, you know, one of the people shot him. So we knew them for a long time, you know, and I just, you know, I just stopped talking to everybody, you know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a family thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not, we don't have to have no beef, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to have none of that. It's just like, I don't fuck with you, you don't have to fuck with me. Like, my uncle is paralyzed. He's in the chair for the rest of his life. He can't have no fucking kids. He can't do none of that. He can't do none of that. And I was real emotional about the situation for a long time, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was my baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was fucked up about the situation, you know? And like, and I was like, bro, like, I wouldn't want to be paralyzed. I'd rather be dead, bro. I don't want to be paralyzed, you know? And I like, you know, it changed my mind frame because, you know, he, you know, even though I know he be going through it, he okay, you know what I'm saying? He's staying strong and stuff in it. But today, it like broke me fuck down. Like, I cried at court today, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, they asked his side of the story and stuff, but my uncle, he not mad at the nigga because the nigga was not shooting directly at him. He was shooting at another guy that was approaching him. It's dark time. If a guy running at me, I'm gonna have to draw arms, bare arms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? You're not about to be running at me at motherfucking pitch black dark time night, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you got. And we just got into an altercation where you tried to fight me. So that's how, like, the dude is 16 years old. The dude is getting tried. He's facing 12 to 20 years. He's 16 years old. He just turned 17. The dude that was trying to fight him is 32. You know, and he had all his mans and stuff with him, but, you know, it's a kid at the end of the day. You know, it's a kid. So he made a childlike decision, you know, and even one of the witnesses on my uncle's behalf, he even stated, I was chasing him. You know, the kid was running with the gun. You know, I don't care. I'm a savage. I ain't about to run with no gun. I'm gonna bust your fucking ass. You keep coming near me, bitch. Nah, but he was letting that boy go. He was letting it go. And he shot twice. Tyler heard the first shot. He was getting ready to turn around. And as he was getting ready to turn around, the boy fired a second time. Shot Tyler in his back. So the dude he kept running. He didn't know he shot anyone. He just know who he was trying to shoot at. He wasn't honestly aiming at Tyler and none of that. So we go to court and stuff, and everybody giving their statements, and then Tyler came in, and, you know, that's why I feel bad on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe the guy did fear for his life, you know? Maybe he did fear for his life. Or maybe, it was a bunch of childish shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like 2 adults brought a kid into the situation, you know, because it was beef with the guy that's facing the charges, girlfriend's mom, and they don't get along or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that the 16-year-old was brought into the situation was not cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, what would you do in that situation? If, like, a girl you love, you know, young love, mama tell you, you know what I'm saying, or however they go, you know, what he say, she say, because I honestly don't know what was said. I just know what people's statement was at court today, and I just don't know how to feel about the situation. And then Tyler came in there and had everybody motherfucking crying, bro, because they asked the questions and stuff, and the prosecutor asked, since you got shot, how does it affect your life? And he was like, I don't come outside. He said, since I got shot all the months ago, I've been outside 4 times, and that was for doctor's appointments. He said, I got a calf every 3 hours. I gotta fucking stick something up my ass once a day, every morning, just so I can have a bowel moment. You know, I can't take a shower by myself. I can't get up and cook me something to eat. I can't have kids, and he just got to breaking everything down. And I'm like, bro, even though I was already, he just made it worse, you know. Even the dude was remorseful from the jump, you know. He was remorseful. He wasn't talking shit. He wasn't. It's a lot of people talking. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people talking, and that's not cool. That's not cool. It's really not cool. You know, it's he say, she say, this shit, that shit. It's just like, and especially all these months ago, it's just now in trial, you know. So all that time, all that shit people been saying just been building up. But it's just, the simple fact is, I feel where the boy family coming from. I feel where the boy coming from. I feel where my uncle coming from. I feel both sides, you know. I wouldn't say I'm all the way emotional, but I am a emotion-based person. Like, I'm probably more understanding about situations and stuff. But even the lawyer was like, that was representing the defendant when Tyler told his story, was sick about it, you know. He like, it's like, you don't know how you feel. Even Tyler don't want him to really face all those years, but it's the jury's decision, you know. It's really the jury's decision, you know, whether he's guilty or not guilty. You know, the evidence that they have, and you know, he never said he wasn't shooting, and he never said he didn't shoot Ty, you know, but it wasn't meant for him. It wasn't meant for him. It's just, he's 16, Tyler paralyzed, you know. I'm not saying let him go scot-free, but maybe he was actually a victim in this situation also. Or maybe he wasn't, but only one that knows is God, you know. But Tyler's gonna be paralyzed, whether he's in jail for 20 years or whether he's out of jail for 20 years. We all was young and we all made dumb decisions, but to have that all taken, look, you can 1 second to take it all away. 1 second can take away a lifetime. 1 second. And you wish you did things differently, and you wish things went different, and a lot of stuff, you know, but I just don't know how to feel about the situation. I just need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, like, I just don't know how to feel. I don't know, to be angry, be mad at the motherfuckers, but it's no way you can be mad at the motherfucker, you know? The remorse, look, I feel people energy, you know what I'm saying? I feel people energy. I feel whether it's a good motherfucker to fuck with or whether it's a motherfucker to leave alone. I feel all that shit. The remorse that this guy had today, him and Tyler was cool. They didn't have no beef. They was cool. They talked that day. He said, I didn't see Tyler down there. I didn't see none of that. I was aiming at the person that was coming at me. And I missed him. You know, so how do you go for that? And then you hear have the different prosecutors asking not relevant questions. And the boy, he like, can I just speak to him? Can I just speak to him and let him know, you know, I'm sorry, I did not mean it. Can I just speak to him? And like, no, not till the trial's over, you know? His mama in there crying. His mama birthday is February 24th, the same day as my sisters that passed away. You know, it was just so many connections because my grandma, you know, been praying on the situation. Like, who wants to be 16? You think of your little brother and stuff. You know, 16, we thought we knew everything when we was 16, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? When we was 16, we was telling our parents we couldn't wait to move out when we turned 18. I don't feel like jail is for everybody. I really don't. I really don't. So, I don't know. I know I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but I honestly don't know how to feel about the situation. And, you know, I feel both sides. You know, so let me know what y'all think. You know, leave a comment below. Yeah.
You gotta say to these niggas.
You know, ET still ET, you feel me? I'm gonna be out this bitch soon.
Gang shit.